one more time.
Hey, what's going on, Who Dat Nation? It is yours truly, TJ Jones, the host of the State of the Saints podcast. And for a few minutes, I just want to talk a little bit about Sean Payton. Now, if you have not heard, Sean Payton had an interview via Instagram with NFL Network's Kay Adams. And he talked about the New Orleans Saints. He talked about, different ideas and different plans for the team for the 2020 season. But he also announced that he is the first coach to be on the Jordan brand. And I look at this as a huge opportunity for Sean Payton. Of course, Sean Payton talked about how he went out to Florida and he got opportunity to play at Michael Jordan's brand new golf course. And MJ, Michael Jordan, just so happened to be out there finishing around the golf, and he had the opportunity to meet Michael Jordan. Now think about this if you're Sean Payton. Sean Payton is a guy from Illinois. He went to college at Eastern Illinois, and he played quarterback for the Chicago Bears in 1987, around the time Michael Jordan was really taking over the league. So you got an opportunity to meet this guy, and then he lays on you that he wants you to be his first coach on his brand. Great opportunity for Sean Payton. I mean, look, that's a huge opportunity for anybody. Sean Payton, congratulations to you. But I have to say this, folks. I'm not really interested in brands. I'm not really interested in anything like that. I mean, get money. But I'll be lying to you if I told you that I feel the same way today about Sean Payton than I did back in about 2007, 2008. Sean Payton, in my opinion, is one of the biggest egomaniacs in the history of civilization. I feel like he is a guy that continuously gets in his own way. He continuously sets the team back by overthinking and clutch situations. People get mad at me when I say stuff like, Sean Payton is a Super Bowl away from being known as the modern day Marty Schottenheimer. But it's true. Marty Schottenheimer was a great coach in the regular season. He always had his team having double-digit wins in the regular season. But Marty Schottenheimer could not get over the hump. He, in the playoffs, was, horrible, a train wreck. When he got into the playoffs, he could not get his team to the Super Bowl. I mean, he had a great game plan, but anytime, things start to tense up, he folded like a cheap tent. And Sean Payton, in my opinion, does the same thing. Sean Payton refusal to try to run the football. Sean Payton refusal to try to do what basically needs to be done in certain situations. He decides to do the differ, causes the Saints all the time, okay? I don't need to go into details about what I'm talking about. I think y'all already know. Y'all know about the plays. Y'all know about the decision making. And y'all know about him getting mad after press conferences, anytime somebody want to question something that he does. And I feel like that's kind of hypocritical, man, because when the Saints win, you'll look at a press conference from Sean Payton. He up there 12, 15 minutes, because he wants the media to sing his praises about how good that play was or how good that execution was. But when they lose, he only up there for about 59 seconds and want to be stone-faced. Nah, bro, you can't be like that. Look, until Sean Payton actually runs the football, until Sean Payton actually allows his team, in his group of running backs to actually, try to take over a game, until he stopped relying on his 41-year-old quarterback to deliver him out of every situation and, and live by the quarterback and die by the quarterback, the Saints are going to continuously have the same issues. And I promise you, folks, if Sean Payton continuously do what he does year after year to stop the New Orleans Saints from reaching their full potential, year after year after year. I promise you, some of these videos are going to be very, very intense and very, very, very critical. But I would love to hear from you. What do you think about Sean Payton having an endorsement deal with Jordan? Comment down below, like and share this video. This has been the State of the Saints podcast. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel, youtube.com, search The State of the Saints podcast, facebook.com, search The State of the Saints podcast, and the State of the Saints podcast is available on iTunes, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Alexa. All you have to do is say, "Hey Alexa, I want to hear the State of the Saints podcast," and it will play you the most recent episode. Till next time, all I got to say is, who dat?